The governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, is one politician that does not shy away from the spotlight. The spokesperson of the People's Democratic Party, PDP presidential campaign for 2023 election, Daniel Bwala, drew the anger of Governor El-Rufai when he said the former minister of FCT will soon dump the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, for PDP. Reacting to the comments on his Twitter handle, Governor El-Rufai said not even his corpse will be found in the vicinity of the People's Democratic Party. Jide, what's this all about?
I think that the Daniel Bwala has just been given an appointment by...
He just spotted from the APC.
Yes, spotted from the APC. And
they claimed the Muslim tickets discouraged him.
He's
next thing he found himself in the PDP and was appointed as spokesperson.
So, you know what he said amused the governor. What he said amused the governor. So the governor now put a smiling emoji, only for him to go there and say that he is optimistic that he will be with them before the election. And you know, some people were asking me that, can Malam be trusted? That speculation that he will go to PDP, just based on what an individual said. You're already doubting the Kaduna State governor that can he be trusted to remain with APC. There's no way that Malam will go and join PDP. It's just not going to happen. He could join PRP. He could join any other party. But I'm certain that he can't join the PDP. There are some people that you can safely predict that they can't take certain actions because they've been consistent. Yes, he used to be in the PDP.
Don't be shocked. Even our friend in Kaduna State, Malam Sani, joined the People's Democratic Party. And this person is an activist, a progressive, is somebody that is just a leftist.
Anybody, the parties are not along ideological lines.
Okay.
I do not believe that one party is progressive, the other is not progressive.
Okay.
Both parties are diluted. They are diluted. You find a lot of progressives on one side, you find reactionary elements on the other. I don't see Nigerian political parties. Ahmed Sani Yerima, for example, is in the APC. Is he progressive? By his inclination, by his idiosyncrasies, is that a progressive? And there are many like that. See, when the people want to join those parties, they don't do any form of filtration. They allow everybody to join. So that way you cannot say, oh, this is a party for progressive. Oh, it's a party for everybody. It's a party for everybody. It's not based on any ideology. Anybody can join. Anybody can join.
Olabisi, do you think Malam Nasir El-Rufai is aggrieved or is not satisfied with the arrangement presently with the People's Democratic Party, I mean within the APC, that we want to make him?
You see, that Malam El-Rufai said he would join PDP over his dead body, or how did he put it? Let me put it this way. I think if he doesn't join PDP now, it is because PDP is not satisfying his political needs. But to say that over his dead body is not because of his ideological stand. After all, he was in PDP before. And there are some things that he also said in the past, even about our current president, when he was in PDP. And this same person has also changed tune. So if I'm not saying that he's going to join PDP, I don't envisage him joining PDP now, because I don't think for now PDP has anything to offer him politically. But I would say that if he doesn't join, it's because his interest, as of now, cannot be met within PDP. Not because I would see him as a very strong person in terms of ideology.
Okay. Today, The fallout of the 2023 election, the primaries and everything, and sitting senators, even sitting governors and former governors, they lost out in the arrangements in terms of primaries, did not favor some people. And days ahead, some people, they've immediately pitched their tent with other parties, but some people are still on the pipeline that they will still move out of the ruling All Progressive Congress.
Well, some people feel aggrieved and feel the need to go to other parties. But there are people that you can predict that they can't go to certain parties. Lamido has remained in the PDP since inception. He's a foundation member. I don't see him ever joining the APC. If he wanted to join the APC, he would have joined before now. You know, there are some people who have made up their minds. Remember one day, remember an individual that gave us one lunch. You know, remember? You know that individual is here, and he told us that there's a political party that he will never join. We asked him that question, why have you not joined this party?
Yes.
The reason he told us, I will not say it here, but there are people like that who will look at a party, look at the people who are there, and tell themselves that no, they won't find me in this company. So, El-Rufai had been in the PDP before APC was created. He now sees APC as much better than the PDP
because
in every
PDP,
way.
He moved to the CPC.
Now, he cannot see himself going back. Daniel Bwala was just joking. But Nigerians take every joke seriously these days. Because I'm telling you that people came to ask me that, is Malam bitter about the fact that he was not chosen as a vice presidential candidate? Did he tell you that he wanted to be vice presidential candidate? You know? He made just the same way that, before the primary, some of them say, Malam is Amechi's friend, though. Despite Asiwaju went there, Amechi went after Asiwaju, and it's clear now that they are going to...
Kaduna is going to the delegate.
Yes. You and I know what happened in the end. There are some people, when they give you the award, you can stand by them. I'm not saying he's a saint. Everyone knows that I've criticized him so many times when he needed to be criticized. But I believe him when he says that he cannot go to the PDP. And I just believe that Bwala was just joking, was just playing on social media, catching cruise. Now Nigerians took that seriously. This is not someone that will join. You need to even ask some of his aides. You see the way they will laugh at this kind of suggestion. You know? It's just like, you know, we argued here when it was suggested that Abaribe will go to APC. I said Abaribe can't go to APC. The national chairman of APC appealed to him to come to APC. I said Abaribe was telling Mayor, that was where he sat. I said Abaribe will not go to APC. Has he joined APC now? Despite what he went through in the PDP, he prepared to go to Abga. There are some people like that. If there's no other party to join, there are some parties that you will never find them in.
No.
You rather go to small parties instead of going to one of those major parties when they are aggrieved.